Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of CTC's workflow series. And today we'll be talking about an issue that is encountered on the MEP side of the world, particularly with regard to families. So on the MEP side, what we typically do is we link a project file in. This could be an architecture model or a structure model, and we need to place our MEP family. So this could be a panel board or a light fixture or a diffuser, and these families need to be face based in order to host to the different faces of the linked model. But what could happen sometimes is you may receive a file from a consultant, or you may find a file that is somewhere on a manufacturer's website or on some any other generic website. So when you have these families, and if these families are not face based, then you cannot really host them onto any of the faces of your linked model. So today we'll be looking at a workaround on how to convert these wall-based or face-based, or I should say ceiling-based families into face-based families so that they can be used in your MEP projects. So to begin our work, what we'll do is we'll start with a new project, and I'll start with a systems template. And once this new project is open, I'll just go to the one power plan, and I'm going to just drop in a wall here. So I have a wall, and with this wall in place, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in an electrical panel board that I'll assume is something that was sent to me by an architect. So I could go to the insert tab, go to load family, and now I could go to my library, look for my electrical families. This time I'll go to the architectural folder, electrical power distribution, and I'll select the electrical panel. So this panel, once I bring it in, I can now place it on this wall. So let's go to systems, look for electrical equipment, and Revit will allow me to place it on this wall. I can click and place it on the wall, and you can see that this is a family that doesn't even have a connector on it, so you cannot really create a circuit or a panel schedule out of it. So it's typically intended for an architectural audience. Now if I select this family and go inside the family, I can now click on the family category and parameters and see that this family is a wall-based family. So since it's a wall-based family, I could host it to that wall. And you can see that it's grayed out right now, so there's no real way I can use it in a linked model, as we will see in some time. Okay, so we'll leave that the way it is, and we'll not save any changes. And we are back in here. And now what I'll do is I'll just save this project out to my desktop, and I can call this project 1. Right, so once it's saved that project out, I'll just close my hidden views and close out of this project. So next what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a new project, which I'll assume will be my MEP project. Again, I can start with the system's default template, and this time what I will do is I will link that project 1 into this project. So let's go to link Revit, select the project file, change the positioning if you like, and bring that in. And we'll go again to a one power floor plan, and we see the panel that was placed on the wall in project 1. Now what I'll also do is I'll load that family again inside this project, just to show you the problem that you would face on the MEP side. So if I now select electrical panel and bring it in, it's in my project. If I now go to systems, go to electrical equipment again, you can see that since it was a wall-based family, it doesn't allow me to place it on a wall in the linked file. So it's not really recognizing the walls from the linked file. So what I have to do is I have to somehow convert this family to a face-based family so that it can host to this wall, or the linked wall I should say. So to do that, Revit provides you a tool called the copy monitor tool, and this copy monitor tool can be used to copy fixtures from a linked file and also monitor their positions. You can also copy, and as you copy you could say that you want to replace type A in the linked file with type B in your file if you have type B loaded in your file. So we'll go to copy monitor, select link, and pick the linked file, and with that done I will now go to batch copy, and I can specify type mapping and copy the fixtures, and we need to grab an electrical equipment. Tell Revit that you want to allow batch copy, and you can specify type mapping, and this is where you can replace a particular type from the linked model to another type in your model. Right, so I'll just hit copy here, continue copying the fixtures, so it'll do that. And what I can now do is I can actually select this panel, and it's now going to be treated as though it belongs natively to my project. Right, so I have copy monitored this panel. Now if I select this panel and if I go inside the family, what you will see is that Revit has converted this panel to a face-based family. So we were able to very conveniently convert it from a wall-based family to a face-based family, and now you can just save this family as another family and then use it on any other project that needs this family as a face-based family. So that is the workaround that you can use to convert your wall, ceiling, floor or roof-based families to face-based families so that they can be consumed by your MEP projects that have linked files in them. So thank you for your time, and please let us know your feedback, and do watch the other videos that we have as part of our workflow series. Thanks a lot. Have a